Welcome to Davinci Resolve. Today I will show you how you can create the lens distortion effect in the free version of Davinci Resolve. So let's hop right into it. I have my clip right here and I have my color grade on top, but I will deactivate it by pressing D. Then select your original clip and go into the color page. If you played around with some effects right here, then you will probably know that there's the lens distortion effect. If you drag and drop it onto your node, then this window will open and Davinci will tell you that this effect is only for the studio version. So click on Not Yet. You will also see the watermark in your view. So we can't use this effect. Delete the effect and go into the Fusion page. Here you can hit Shift Spacebar and type Lens Distort. Then you will find this effect. Add it, and now in the inspector you can see all the controls. But there are so many controls and most of them I don't really know what they are doing, and in the end it is really difficult to get a good looking result. So if you want to play around with that, you can do that, but if you want an easy way to create this effect, that's where I come in. My mission is to help editors create stunning masterpieces without spending even £1 or wasting endless hours with editing. So I will show you a way that costs nothing and will save you a lot of time. For that, go to the first link in the description, copy it and paste it into your browser. Then you will get to my Davinci Resolve store. Here you can find the free lens distortion effect. You can see in the preview how it looks if the effect is on, how the original clip looks, and all the controls. To get it, click on Download Now and go through the download process. After that, go to your download folder and double click the DRFX file. Then Davinci Resolve will show you this window. Click on Install. Now you can go to the Effects library under Effects, Davinci Resolve, and here you should find the lens distortion effect. If not, just restart Davinci Resolve. Drag and drop the effect onto your clip, close the Effects library, select your clip, go into the inspector under Effects, and here you can see all the controls. First of all, you have the Lens Distortion 1 and the Lens Distortion 2. So there are basically two effects in one plugin. Then you have the curve controls, the in and out, the mirror and the invert. These are all controls for the animation. So feel free to play around with that. You can even go in custom and create your own animation curve, but I will set it to easing. So on the default, the effect will only happen in the middle of the clip. I will now activate my color grade so you can see it better. And if you go down to the Lens Distortion 1, you can see all the controls for the first lens distortion effect. You can change the center point. You can change the offset. And most important, you can change the distortion strength. So if you get over 1, you will have some really weird but cool looking effects. And if you then play around with the offset, you will get a really distorted effect. But to keep it simple, the highest point you can go is basically 1 and then turn the offset down. To use the second distortion effect, click on the button and then you will see the Lens Distortion 2 controls. Here you can also change the center point and the distortion strength. This is a more simple effect, so if you increase it over 1, it will still look like a distortion effect. But if you go under 0, you will see that your video will get smaller. So I will not recommend that. But if you like this effect, then leave a like on this video and subscribe to this channel for more presets and plugins. If you're stuck on this effect, you can click this button to get to my tutorials, and you can click this button to get to my other socials. See you in the next one.